All right, it's Kendall Matthews here. I'm the Vice President of Global Marketing and Communications for AppointmentPlus, and welcome to another AppointmentPlus Live on Friday. I brought my good friend Stuart. Stuart's with me today.
Yes, sir.
All right. Tell all the good folks about your role with AppointmentPlus and how long you've been around with us and a little bit about your team.
Okay, so I've been here at AppointmentPlus for 3 years now. I'm the client services manager, so I oversee the support team and the training and onboarding team. Yeah, we're a great team here to support our clients.
Right, and you know, where are you from actually? Are you from like Texas?
From London, England. Originally.
Oh, London, England.
Yep.
So you play soccer or football?
That's right.
Oh,
Football.
Oh,
yeah. Real football.
Well, we have a couple questions, so we wrote those on the board, and one of the questions are, what are the options for support packages? I know we offer a couple of versions of them, but what are they specifically?
Okay, so we have different support options to meet our different clients' needs. So we have the basic support, which is free, and you just submit tickets to our support team. You send them an email explaining what your needs are, your issues, and the support team get back to you via that ticket. We also have an extended support, which is $10 a month, and that gives you phone access as well as tickets.
Okay.
So you can call through to the support team during business hours, which is 6 a.m. Arizona time to 5 p.m. Arizona time.
Gotcha.
And then we also have the platinum tier, or the premium support tier, which is 24-hour support. So obviously we try to accommodate for our international clients that we have, so we offer phone support 24 hours a day.
Right, and our international clients are very important since we have over about 20 different countries that we're in, and with that, and 24/7 support, having it around the world, what are some of the things that people, when they call in, how's that response time for them?
So when they call in, we have a team available, readily available, so we answer your call. If a team member is on the line with another client,
Yes.
there may be a brief hold, but normally you can get through and there'll be someone ready willing to answer your questions.
Okay. And so you've been here for how long? How many
3
years?
years.
3 years.
Yep.
What have you learned about, you know, providing great customer support and customer success?
Honestly, it's open communication, honesty, address the client's needs. If there's an issue and there's a defect, you know, you understand, sympathize with them, and just try and get that issue addressed as quickly as possible.
Understood. Another question that people had is, where are your support offices?
So currently we have 2 offices. We have Scottsdale, Arizona, which we're in right now, and we also have one in India, in Hyderabad, India.
Okay.
And both our teams are fully trained the same way, handle the same issues. They're both kept up to speed on current issues at AP, and you should receive the same level of service from both teams.
Right, because the training on our software program is great for all team members, right?
That's right.
So it's making sure that if you're talking to Scottsdale or our team in India, it's the same type of information that they're getting, same type of level of excellent support.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Another question that we received this past week is, does support mean help with account configuration?
So our support team typically would handle how-to questions or certain fixes on your account. If your account isn't working the way you intended to work, you call in, we help you fix that. We do, however, have an onboarding training team that can help you with more configuration questions. So we have that team that are designated for that. We also have the Admin 101, which our clients can sign up for each week, which gives them a refresher. It's like an overview of the account. And then we also have great paid one-on-one training. So that would give you specific designated time with one of our trainers for either 30 minutes or an hour. And that really allows you to dive in one-on-one with our specialists and maybe get trained up on a certain area of the account.
Now, does that training, that one-on-one training, that specialized training that you're talking about, is that good for like groups that are just coming on board, or is that more for people who are changing out different administrators?
Either one would be great. We definitely encourage, if you're sitting down with one of our trainers and you have a team of people, you want to learn the system, get them all in the room on the phone call conversation, and we're happy to answer questions from the entire team on your end.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then if it's a change in admin, that would be another great idea before you take over a product you don't know about.
Yes.
So it'd be a great opportunity to sit down and go through the account with one of our specialists, and they can explain how the account was configured, and maybe there are some new needs within the company that needs to be reconfigured. So
do you see that as a need more often than not if someone gets into a new position or a job and then having this opportunity to get this training?
Definitely. I mean, Unfortunately, but maybe fortunate, people seem to move around companies, new opportunities come up, new people come through the ranks, and it's always good to be refreshed on the system or get an understanding of the system.
Right. Another question that we received this past week was, can any staff member contact support?
It's a good question. So actually, we allow our clients to configure their accounts in a way that meets the needs of their roles and responsibilities of the staff members. So we have different access types within the accounts, and only the admins are the ones that can contact support. So we have headquarters administrators.
Headquarters administrators.
Yep, and location administrators.
Okay, so what's the difference?
So a headquarters administrator is more or less the overseer of the entire account.
Okay.
The big thing they have access to is they can see a lot of the billing information, which you may not want everybody in the account to see. So then the next level would be a location administrator.
Okay.
They have the admin rights where they can change preferences, they can add staff members, and then they can also submit support questions, or they can call through to the support team.
Gotcha. Well, another question I've received, and I think this is our last one, so you're off the hook, Stuart. All right, sweating there, buddy. Are your support queues automated? We want to talk to humans, people are asking. So.
Oh, I understand.
Okay.
I feel the pain. So there's only one simple question when you call through to the support line is, who do you want to speak to? Do you want to speak to sales? Do you want to speak to support?
Mm-hmm.
Press number 3 to talk to support, and you'll get right through to a human person.
Human person.
It's human straight away. There's no automated system, no numbers or buttons to press. If someone's available, they'll answer the line. If they're assisting another client, you may be put on a brief hold with the option to leave a voicemail. Okay. So maybe you don't want to sit on hold for a couple of minutes. So you leave a voicemail, leave your account information, a good callback number, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. And then after hours, we have a system who would take the call, take the message, send it over to the support team, right. And the support team will see if you have that premium support, as that's the only support level you can use after hours. Mm-hmm. And then once we see you have that premium support level, we'll get back to you immediately.
Well, and sometimes people, as they are waiting for the return call, they like to do their own research. So do we have a knowledge base that will help people out with that?
We do, yeah. We have the AppointmentPlus knowledge base. When you go through your account, there's the help tab in the top right corner. It's the same place you would go to submit a support ticket, and there's a full knowledge base that has lots of articles to explain different setup, different troubleshooting things you can do, and explains the features within the account.
Yeah, and I think that's very important for people who want to self-learn.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, self-service is a thing a lot of people enjoy doing these days. Mm-hmm. They don't want to have to call through and speak to someone. They want to just find the answer immediately and get the fix. So it's definitely great for self-serving.
Right. Well, Stuart, I really appreciate your time. And folks, we're here for you. We take scheduling very seriously, and whenever you want to continue to grow or have any questions about how to plus size your account, Stuart and his team is available for you 24/7. And we want to make sure that we answer all your questions. So leave any of your questions in the comment section. We'll review those, answer them every Friday between 2 and 3 o'clock. We're here for you. We're AppointmentPlus, and we'll talk to you soon.